Hi friends, hi friends, hi friends. Happy Thursday. Let me know where you are watching from in the comments if you would like as you join. It has never been a more exciting time to be an oiler in doTERRA, so I'm so thrilled to share some time with you tonight. Hello Mom, hi everybody. I'm so excited to see all of you tonight joining. Hello Jackie, hello everyone. Hi Elka, hi Kaylin. Hello everybody, so exciting. And the Prime Meridian health clinics that doTERRA is gonna be working on, one of them opens in the next 30 days, and I am so excited. It's going to be on the campus at doTERRA Corporate, which is really exciting. Hi Karen, so excited to have you for the first time. Hello Lindsay, hello Anne. And hello everyone. Yes, so that is going to be exciting. Hello Pebby, welcome. And in the next 3 to 5 years, this integration between doTERRA essential oils and modern medicine is going to be even more powerful than ever. So it's a really exciting time. Hi Beth, so excited to see all of you here. And I am just so humbled and excited to be on this wave of momentum with you. And last week, my local oil squad tribe and I attended the Healthy Habits Spring Tour, and it was so much fun connecting with everyone, and we shared a little bit about that last time, and it's just a great way to get re-energized. So those are going to continue, I believe, until the middle of June. So if you have not gotten an opportunity to participate in one of those, I highly recommend doing that. It is so much fun. And I love going to those corporate events. They're free, they're fantastic. Hey Callie, hey Helen. And it's a great opportunity also for you to connect with local oilers in your neighborhood or in your town that maybe you don't have a community of oil lovers in your area. And it's a great way for you to connect with those. So those will be going on for a little longer. Yes, Kim, I'm so excited to see you. Thanks for joining. And speaking of connecting, my name is Hillary LaMay, and I want to personally welcome you to another Throw It Out Thursday broadcast in case you are new to my channel, and specifically my 4th annual LaMayzing Outdoor Living Essentials Guide and Guide to Safe Sunscreen. I want you to be smitten, not bitten. So if you want to catch up on the last 3 years of these outdoor recipes that I've done, you can look any of those up on YouTube, and the archives are there for you in perpetuity. And I am your label reading gangster hostess, and together we kick chemicals to the curb, and we learn together about how to harness the power of our essential oils with ease and with fun so that we can integrate them just like the medical clinics are going to do. We're integrating into every area of our lives, right? So last week we had a tea party and we talked about health and wellness and movement and all of that stuff. And I want you to go outside this spring and summer, right? So we want to be protected. And as far as tonight is concerned, it's all about protecting ourselves as we enjoy more outdoor time this spring and summer. So I am an essential oil educator, and I'm also a global platinum team leader and AromaTouch certified practitioner with doTERRA International. And I love partnering with my community and other business partners to bring these oils into your lives. Hi Melanie, and I am so grateful that you've chosen to spend some of your evening with me here in the LaMayzing Test Kitchen. And I like to add as much value to our time together as possible, so you can always catch the replay if you miss anything. So don't be shy. Ask questions, join the dialogue by commenting. You can comment on anything that you would like in the broadcast, and if I don't get a chance to answer your question while I'm live, I will do my absolute best to answer it afterward if I can. Thank you. Yes, go outside. And I have been sharing doTERRA essential oils and running a global oil team since 2014. And I was able to take a horribly traumatic series of medical traumas into a purpose and passion for helping people all over the world. And it is so fun to do that. And I love getting to share that and this with you every single time that we meet here together. And then in 2015, I started using Periscope. And I really find that it is such a great tool for me to just connect with you all, and we have covered so much ground together. We've been talking about my favorite recipes, my favorite ideas, my favorite life hacks, little amazing oil nuggets for you since 2015. And so every year, every spring, summer, kind of Memorial Weekend time frame, hello Cecilia, I try to pop in here and talk about outdoor living because it's nice to have a refresher. And then every year my recipes change a little bit and we adapt them to whatever the current climate is, and many new oils that we have or new knowledge that I've learned that I can up level those recipes. Hi Megan. So hopefully you're going to enjoy this tonight. And then hopefully by showing up consistently for you in this virtual oil community that we have shared. Oh, Kim Phillips, hello. Yes, first Thursday live. Thank you for joining us. Are you in Canada, Kim? I think you are. I think you're one of Donna's sweet oilers. And I hope that by being consistent with this lifestyle for you, that you felt inspired to use your oils consistently and for daily support. Hello, awesome. So we've got Canada all over the place. I love that I can share all these recipes with you from wherever you are. And this is our frequency. This is our flow. And I love holding space for you in the cloud. So this platform of Periscope allows me to connect with you. And it's been around since before Facebook Live. It's been around since before Instagram Live. So thank you for sticking with me here. And it allows me to share my passion with you, my love for wellness living, and just the freedom to connect on anything that we want to. And if there's something that you would like me to do a Periscope on, just reach out to me, HillaryLaMay.com. I've made it super simple for you, or you can find me in any of the vortexes. Hello, Karen from Illinois. And I love connecting with you. So if you would like to share this broadcast, you can click the three buttons, the three little dots at the bottom of your screen, the bottom right of your screen, and you can tap that, and that will share it across Facebook and Twitter. And then you can tap the screen as many times as you want on the bottom, and that just sends me a little heart, and it lets me know that you're enjoying this time that we have together and we're having a great time. So if you miss anything, as always, you can catch up on Facebook, you can catch up on YouTube, you can catch up here on Periscope as well. So if you are plugged into our public sharing group, it's the Sharing, Selling, Helping page. So if you are not connected with me on Facebook, send me a friend request and ask me to add you to that page. It's for people in all groups. And then I have my private Empowered by Oils page just for my customers. So if you want to get connected on Facebook, it's a great way to keyword search all of the archives back from 2014 that I started sharing, and then the Periscopes back to 2015, or you can just find them on YouTube or Periscope. So lots of catching up to do. This is my 190th broadcast, so that's a lot of stuff lots of information that you have to catch up on if you've missed anything. But Tuesday, I had the pleasure of giving a seminar on doTERRA essential oils for gardening, and then we did a wellness workshop. And I got to pour into these amazing women, part of the historic Luray Garden Club in Luray, Virginia. And there are lots of highlights on my social media, so feel free to go check that out and learn about what we talked about. And if you want me to do a Periscope on oils for the garden, I'd be happy to do that. Just let me know, and I can add that to my list for this summer. But one of the things that we talked about is using oils, of course, for bug repellent, so we don't get eaten alive. And we care about our plants, but we need to take care of ourselves first. So whether we're out tending to our gardens, taking a walk in the neighborhood with our kids, having a picnic with our friends and family, or at the beach, we need our outdoor essentials. So pool time, again, if you're beach bumming or playing under the sprinklers, skin protection before and after that exposure is a must. So tonight I'm going to walk you through my new and improved up-leveled LaMayzing bug off repellent, and we're going to use this to make our own non-toxic bug off bracelets for protecting your kids, protecting yourselves. And then we're briefly going to review my LaMayzing guide to safe sunscreen, so you do not look like a lobster after a day in the garden, and then you can kick those nasty endocrine disruptors to the curb. But one thing I want to mention before I get started into that is one of the sweet ladies that I met at the garden club. Her name is Betty, and she's 92, and Betty had a perfect manicure, and she had a pedicure, and she had little sparkly jewels on her sandals, and she was so sweet. And I said to her, I said, Betty, can I take a selfie with you? Because you are adorable. And she said, and I don't think she knew what a selfie was, and so she kind of looked at me, and I said, can I get a picture with you? And she said, well, honey, why do you want my picture? And I said, because you're just adorable, and I want to remember this time today together that we're having. And she said, well, okay, you got to help me make sure that I look cute, help me with my jacket and everything. She was just the sweetest lady. But I found out her dad was the very first chiropractor in historic Luray in that town, and he used to tell all of his chiropractic clients when they'd come in with lots of pain and lots of issues, he would say, now you know you need to eliminate at least once a day to be healthy. And I just started cracking up, because we always talk about poop, right? having a healthy poop and having a nice, comfortable bathroom time is super important, and it's a really good indicator of what's going on in your wellness. And I know that has absolutely nothing to do with bug spray, but it has everything to do with what we do here in the Throw It Out Thursday world, where we are kicking chemicals to the curb, we're making good choices, and we're noticing the way that our body feels lighter and better and more easily able to operate all those necessary functions when we do not have the weight of those endocrine disruptors affecting our organ systems and our filtering systems. So it kind of does tie in. So Betty is so sweet and adorable. Go check out the Instagram post, go check out the Facebook post if you want to learn a little bit more about what we talked about. And then I have a handout there in the Facebook post as well. So if you want to get a little breakdown of the oils that we talked about for gardening, you can do that. So our new and improved LaMayzing Bug Off Spray is going to be awesome. And now, first of all, of course, we always create the need. We always have to establish the need. So why do we need to kick the old bug spray to the curb? Because it's cancer causing. Endocrine disrupting chemicals, and most of those bug sprays contain synthetic essential oils, and you do not want those on your skin either. And DEET is actually a pesticide. It is not a repellent. So if you are using bug spray that has DEET, D-E-E-T, DEET, if you are using a bug spray that has DEET, it is a pesticide, not a repellent. So if it's killing the bugs, imagine what it is doing to your body, your hormones, your endocrine system, your filter organs, everything. Nasty, nasty, gotta kick it to the curb. That's what we do. And every year we've modified the recipe, and it's been really fun to learn and immerse myself in learning as well, because I'm a student of the world. I am always learning. I am not an expert by any means. I just love jumping on here and sharing with you what I love, and hoping that it makes your life a little easier. So what we are going to do is we're going to start out with a 16-ounce stainless steel spray bottle. This is from the Root and Petal, and of course it's green, and I've put a little label on it that says Bug Off, and these are actually on sale right now, so it's a perfect time to stock up. These are going to be gone. These are being discontinued, so if you do not have any and you want some, you definitely want to snag these before they are gone. They come in a set of 2, and the other one that this set comes in is magenta. Really, really pretty. So if you need a spray, this is a great one. And I love stainless steel. And so we are going to be using this for our bottle. Now, if you are not familiar with the Root and Petal, that's where I get my colorful roller bottles, and you can use Hillary 15 for 15% off any of your purchases. And then these are available on Amazon. I think they're available on their website as well. You'll have to go check. But anything that you want on therootandpetal.com is 15% using my code Hillary15. So shout out to Becky at the Root and Petal, 15% off. We are so grateful for all of that. And so what we're going to start out with is our oils first. And then we're going to fill this up with half witch hazel and half water. Yes, Hillary 15. And then if you are seeing Elka there, my sweet friend Elka, the owner of Share Oils, if you, anything that you purchase there, she also has spray bottles. If you want glass, she has spray bottles there of all different sizes, and you can use EBO10 for 10% off until September. So I'm so grateful for partnerships with all of these amazing vendors that help make our LaMayzing oily life so streamlined. So we're going to start with our oils, and I've got a plethora of oils to show to you today. And this is my holder from Gingerwood Originals. She is a sweet girl from Canada, and my friend Laura Bourne gifted this to me, and her friend makes these, and so her friend's name is Gingerwood Essentials on Instagram. So definitely want this. Yes, she custom makes these. These are absolutely beautiful. So we're going to talk about the oils that we're going to use in here. So the first oil that we're going to use is Arborvitae, and actually, I'm sorry, the first oil that we're going to use is TerraShield. TerraShield. Now, TerraShield is our bug repellent blend, and this is wonderful, but I like to up level this bug repellent blend a little bit more with a few other things. Plus, I like to ramp up some of the ingredients that are maybe lower on the list of TerraShield. So TerraShield is the bug repellent blend, and it's got lots of great oils. It's got ylang ylang and tamanu and nutga wood and cedarwood, and some of these oils we don't have. So that's the reason I do still like to use the TerraShield blend as my base, because we don't have a tamanu seed oil, we don't have nutga wood oil, but it has cedarwood, it has catnip oil, it has lemon eucalyptus, not lemon, not eucalyptus, but lemon eucalyptus, which is a different plant. It also has litsea and vanilla. So this is a really great blend. So we're gonna add 32 drops because we've got a 16-ounce spray bottle and we're gonna do 2 drops per ounce. So we're gonna do 32 drops of each of our oils in this blend. Okay, so we're gonna do 32 drops of TerraShield first. We've got 20. Okay, we've got 32 drops of TerraShield. We've got that down. Now, our next oil is Arborvitae. So the cool thing about Arborvitae, and hopefully you have this oil. If you do not, you're gonna love it. And this is actually one of Emily Wright's favorite blends, Arborvitae and Geranium in her bath salts. So go ahead and try that. It's actually really cool. And Arborvitae has tropolones, and they are one of the chemical constituents in Arborvitae. And tropolones act as a natural insect repellent, and Arborvitae is rich with these tropolones, so it helps repel bugs really well. And so we are gonna amp up our blend with Arborvitae. So we're gonna add 32 drops of Arborvitae. $15. This is gonna be a fun counting game tonight. 27. Okay, 32. And then our next oil that we're adding is Geranium. And Geranium is amazing as well. And Geranium has the chemical constituent geraniol, and that helps repel mosquitoes and flies, roaches, ants, fleas, gnats, and ticks. So the geranoil, I guess that's pronounced geranoil, is one of the chemical constituents in geranium. So this is a really great thing to start learning about some of these really great chemical constituents in these plants already in nature that we are harnessing to support us. 20. Now, if you want to experiment with this, then what I would recommend, like I usually do, is start with a small spray bottle. And what you're gonna do with that is, again, the same methodology of the ratio applies. So you're gonna do 1 drop, or you're gonna do 2 drops per ounce of the oils that you're using. So if you're using a 4-ounce sprayer, then you're gonna use 2 drops per ounce, right? So you're gonna do 2 drops per ounce for 4-ounce sprayer, for 6-ounce, 8-ounce, 32, you know, whatever you're using. So because we're doing 16-ounce bottle, we're doing 32 drops of each of the oils that we're using. The next oil that we're using is Peppermint. And Peppermint has a very strong scent, and it's got a tingly sensation, and it also helps cool you down, but it repels a ton of bugs. And if you have done any research and read anything in the Essential Life book about oils for the garden and repellents like for ants and for spiders, you will see Peppermint #1 all the time. Plus, when you're outside doing gardening or playing with the kiddos outside, it's nice to have that cooling effect on your skin. And also, just as a word to help you understand with photosensitivity, none of these oils have an issue with photosensitivity. None of them are citrus oils, so you don't have to worry about that. You don't want to use photosensitive oils that have citrus when you are going to be exposed to the sun for long periods of time. So we're going to add 32 drops of our peppermint. 14. 32, perfect there. And then our next oil that we're using in our bug off blend is cedarwood. And cedarwood is earthy. It's one of the oils in George's beard oil. It is in our Olivia's Oasis nighttime blend. We love this oil. This is extremely helpful in protecting against ticks and crawling insects. So not the ones that fly, but the ones that crawl. So we want that to amp up our blend. Okay, so we're gonna add 32 drops of our cedarwood. And also I wanna shout out to Elka, if she is still on here from Share Oils. We are so grateful for her that she has created that coupon code for us, because that's exactly where I get all of my dropper bottles and my little dropper tops. And it makes crafting and making these blends and DIYs so much more fun when you can make sure that you're not spilling your oil and ruining anything. So Elka, thank you for everything that you do to serve us. Okay, 15. So again, we're adding 32 drops of each oil. All right, and I just love cedarwood. It smells amazing. Yes, we love Elka so much. Elka for mayor. Okay, and the next oil that we're using is lemongrass. So the lemongrass that we are adding, now this is something that blew my mind totally. Lemongrass is an ornamental grass that has a high level of citronella as a chemical compound, which is a natural oil found in the lemongrass plant, right? And so what's really cool is that when you look at the chemical name, the Latin name on the lemongrass bottle, the cool thing about that is that it will also say that on Purify, which is an oil that we're going to use next, that has citronella in there as well. And that's an interesting fact that I wanted to call out to you as well, that the TerraShield blend does not contain citronella at all. And so this is one of the big changes and updates to my recipe from last year, that it contains Purify and lemongrass, because these are going to have that citronella for you. That is what you really want, that you're familiar with that smell from the bug off candles and the old bug spray that you might have been using. So it is a natural bug repellent, and you're going to absolutely love this. So we're going to do 32 drops of lemongrass. $13. 27. All right, 32. And then the last oil we're using is our secret weapon, which is Purify. And citronella is the third ingredient in Purify. And citronella works by masking other scents that are attractive to bugs, making it a lot more difficult for them to locate you as a target. So if you've ever wondered why citronella is an ingredient in all of those toxic, chemical, synthetic laden bug sprays, that's why. And so we are adding all the heavy hitters here. So we're gonna add 32 drops of Purify. Now, the ingredients for Purify, Siberian fir, citronella oil, which is the Cymbopogon, which is the same as the Cymbopogon here on lemongrass. So it's really fascinating, and I loved making that connection. It also has tea tree and cilantro. So Purify oil is gonna be a great addition to this. And if you don't like any of the ingredients here, the smell of them, you can just up the lemongrass and maybe do double lemongrass. So we're gonna add 32 drops of Purify. $19. And 32. Now, what I also wanted to point out to you is a little life hack that I also discovered. Forgive has citronella in it also. So if you are in a bind and you don't have the ingredients and you don't have any of these oils, or you've got Forgive in your bag but you don't have anything else, you can roll on Forgive as your bug spray. Pretty neat, right? Pretty neat. So if you look at the ingredients of Forgive, you've got fractionated coconut oil, you've got bergamot, you've got juniper berry, myrrh, arborvitae, Nootka wood, thyme, and citronella. So this is really fascinating. This is something that this is one of the reasons that I wanted to up-level this blend, because I think it's really important that we realize, okay, if we don't have an oil, that doesn't mean we're dead in the water. It doesn't mean we need to overnight a box of, of oils to our house. Like, yes, of course you can always do that, but it's really cool to know that we have so much versatility in our blends. So always do that label reading gangster flexing of those muscles and read the labels on your blends, because you might be really surprised what's hiding in a good way, what these little hidden Easter eggs, these little hidden gems in our emotional blends. These are so cool, so interesting. So Forgive is the renewing blend, and ironically, citronella is one of the oils in that blend. So I just really love that. And the Forgive blend comes in a roller bottle already made, or the oil as well. And then this is just a stainless roller. So really fun. What a cool life hack. This is something you can impress your friends by knowing this little nugget of wisdom that they might not have known. So now we've got all of our oils in there, and now we're gonna make the base of our spray. So we're gonna add half witch hazel and half water. And I love to use the alcohol-free witch hazel because it doesn't dry out your skin, and I just think it's so much better. Oh, Amanda, good, you're gonna love Forgive. I love it. It's very earthy and fresh, and it's great for summertime, so you're gonna love it. It's perfect for this time of year. So I love Thayer's brand witch hazel. I get this on Amazon. You can get it from my Amazon favorites shop if you just go to HillaryLaMay.com, which special thanks to Amanda. She was just commenting because she is the awesome webmaster that helped me build my website so I can make it so easy for you guys to find everything. So Amanda, thank you so much for that. So I love to top this with half water and half witch hazel. Now you can experiment with all witch hazel, or you can do aloe vera juice, whatever you want. But I have found this is my favorite. So I've measured, we've got about 8 ounces of our Thayer's witch hazel unscented, and this has no alcohol in it, and then we're gonna top it off with 8 ounces of water. So we've got a 16-ounce bottle, and we're gonna use a little less than 8 ounces so we don't overflow, but if we do, you know what? If you're having fun, then you're getting messy. So we're gonna top this with our witch hazel. Like so. And I always repurpose my bottles, especially the witch hazel bottles, because they have a really cool squirt top. So you should always repurpose these. And what I do is I soak the label in a little bit of lemon essential oil to get the peel off, get the label off. And then you can up level this for your own facial toner or any recipes that you want. You can even use this for maybe anything. So if you come up with some fun little upcycles, let me know. But I love saving my bottles for stuff like that. And then we're gonna top with just plain water the rest of the way. All right, so we've got half water, half witch hazel. So what you want to do, and there's plenty of room for the nozzle now, what you're gonna do is do the same ratio if you are doing a smaller bottle. So if you're doing a 4-ounce sprayer, you're gonna use 8 drops of each oil and half. So 2 ounces of water, 2 ounces of witch hazel. So the same ratio. That's just what I've found to be really effective, the liquid, carrier to the oils for this type of thing. So now you just give this a little shake before you're gonna use it, obviously, to get everything combined, and you have your up-leveled bug off, and you're ready for the bugs. Bugs cannot stand a chance against our bug off because we've got all the heavy hitters came out to play. No nasty chemicals here. It is awesome. And if you find this blend works for you and you enjoy it, let me know. I would love to see you and your kiddos being bug bite free this season. I love this stainless sprayer because we actually shattered one of our 32-ounce glass bottles accidentally. Olivia grabbed it from the top and it was really full and heavy and it shattered all over the garage floor last summer. So we do have this one left over that didn't shatter that I'm gonna refill and keep in somewhere that's maybe just for the grown-ups to access. But that's why I do love using the stainless, because this is foolproof. You can drop it and it's gonna be okay. Maybe it'll dent a little bit, but you're not gonna break it. So I love using the stainless glass bottles. And like I mentioned, you can get everything from the Root and Petal for 15% off using Hillary 15 in perpetuity, but these are gonna be gone soon. They're being discontinued. They'll no longer be offered. So if you need the spray bottles, I highly recommend that you stock up ASAP on therootandpetal.com. And then yes, and I like to keep this in the pool bag. I like to keep this in the garage so it's nice and handy. And when Olivia gets home from school, she drops her backpack, she has a snack, and she wants to play outside every day. And she's always like, Mommy, I need my bug spray. And so this is a really great option to have. Now, I do like to carry the TerraShield. I think I might have one in this. I don't right now. Olivia took it outside. But I do love having the travel version, the little sprayer that doTERRA offers, the same size as the hand mist, the On Guard hand mist. They make a TerraShield spray already made. That's small and it's great. I think it's 2 ounces. It's great for travel. It's great for your purse, your diaper bag, whatever it is. But I really like a larger bottle. And then what you can do from this is pour this into these smaller bottles when you run out. So I highly recommend just making sure that you have at least 1 bottle of TerraShield. This is a great baseline because we don't have Nutgo Wood oil. We don't have Tamanu seed oil. There's some of these heavy hitters that are great, like catnip oil and lemon eucalyptus oil, that we do not have individually. So I'm not in any way discrediting the safety or the efficacy of TerraShield, but I have found that I really like to amp it up with some of these other oils. Plus, it smells amazing. Everybody that tries my bug spray, we always host the neighborhood block party for Memorial Day and for July 4th, and everybody is always like, oh my God, that bug spray smells so good. So I love using this, and I know that I can feel really good about it. So next, we're gonna take this and apply it directly to our LaMayzing Bug Off bracelets. Yes, blender's gonna blend. So we are gonna make this awesome LaMayzing life hack, and we're gonna take any diffuser bracelets and we're gonna lay them in a bowl. Now you can take anything like a lava rock diffuser bracelet. This is one that I like to wear. I found these on Amazon, and I will link these in my Amazon favorites. It's from a company called Blissfully Essential, blissfullyessential.com, and I will tag them somewhere in the vortexes for you. And these are kids' bracelets. And I got these so that Olivia and her friends and the neighbor kids can have these if they want to. And they're just leather bracelets, and they're diffuser bracelets. And so you can put any oils on here. You can spray oils. Elka showed in her Insta stories how she makes mists from essential oil bottles and just twists a little mini mister top on the bottles of oil, and you have an instant mister directly from your oil bottle. So whether you want to do that, or you want to spray an emotional blend, or you want to roll the blends on, like you can just take a roller bottle and blend that onto the diffuser bracelet just like that. But what we're going to do is a little up level from that. And all season long and online, I see all these bug off bracelets, but you have to throw them away. They're plastic, or they are not meant to last, and these are totally reusable. So what we're gonna do is just place these diffuser bracelets in a bowl, and they have a little snap, and these are the kid sizes, of course. I'm pretty sure this one would fit my wrist, but you can get the adult sizes. If you just go on to Amazon and type in diffuser bracelet, anything you can find. So you can see these are gonna be nice. If you want a larger size, you can also put them on your ankles if you're wearing shorts or something like that. So this is what you're gonna want. Now, also I wanna point out that my earrings, these are diffuser earrings that I got from convention. These are also leather diffuser earrings from, I think from EOS or from, I can't remember where, but if you Google diffuser earrings, you can find them, and I'll add them to my Amazon favorites. So you can do the same thing with oils for emotional support, with oils to wake up, and with oils to prevent bugs from biting your skin, your face, your neck. So it's the same concept that we're gonna apply. So what we're gonna do is just take this set of diffuser bracelets, and we'll just take maybe the pink one and the brown one for now. Okay, and we're just gonna lay these in a glass bowl, and we're just gonna spray our bug off right onto our diffuser bracelets. Okay, so we'll just make sure that this is twisted open to a spray mist. I'm not sure which one. Let's see, there we go. We'll open this all the way up. There we go. So we're just gonna spray this down, mist these right in, and then we're gonna let it sit. And so as you let it sit, the bug spray, yes, oh yes, the EOS pop-up store, thank you Beth. Beth was with me at convention, so she knows. It was a crazy whirlwind, I can't remember. But you just put these in a bowl and let the bug spray coat both sides of the diffuser bracelet, and then when they're dry, you can just take this off and put it right on, and so you've got that protection, and you can dip it in there and soak it in there really nicely and make sure that both sides are coated. And then, or you can just put it on your child's wrist and just spray their body just like you normally would. But this is really fun and really simple, and then you can put this right on them. Put one on their ankle, put one on their wrist, and they are going to be totally protected, and it's gonna be an awesome life hack for you. So I hope that you will try that. Let me know, take a picture, tag me on Instagram or Facebook. Really, really fun. And again, the ones that I show here are from blissfullyessential.com, and they're a family-owned business, and they said, as a small family business, your review goes a long way in helping other buyers. If you have a few minutes to leave a review, we would greatly appreciate it. So we are reviewing them right now, and I will go to their website and let them know how awesome these are. So you just want to soak these for a minute, and as you can see, they get nice and wet with the bug spray, and then you just let these sit for a minute, and then when your kids are ready to go outside and play, you can put this on, and when they come back in, you can soak it and spray it down again, and they will be protected. So really, really fun. Now we're gonna shift into a little quick refresher course for all of our new oilers. We've had so many new people join our oil community. We've had over 35 new members just this month alone, and the month is only half over. And we have almost 800 people now in our Empowered by Oils private community tribe of mine, and I'm so grateful for all of them. And so I want to make sure that for those of you that are new, that have not been here for our first, second, and third annual outdoor living guide, that you get this lowdown as well. So about 9 years ago, before Olivia was born, I started educating myself on sunscreen because I would burn wearing SPF 90. So my parents have a beautiful outdoor oasis pool in their backyard, and I would be reapplying every hour and still getting burned, and I didn't know why. And so then I started digging into wellness and just learning a little bit more, and I realized that the endocrine disrupting preservatives in the chemical sunscreen and in cosmetics and things like that that contain SPF weren't actually doing anything to protect me. They were not protecting me. So we're going to start with the don'ts, and there are 5 sunscreen ingredients that you want to avoid like the plague. So as much as possible, try to avoid these. So the first one is parabens. So these are going to disrupt your hormones by mimicking estrogen, which is something we do not want to do. So no parabens. The second one is diazoledonyl urea, and that is what gives you a rash. So if you or your kiddos are getting a rash from their sunscreen, it's the diazoledonyl urea, and that is a chemical preservative that acts like a formaldehyde releaser, and that can cause skin irritation. So you do not want that either. Okay, that's the second one. The rash, yes, you don't want the rash, you don't want the hormone disruption, you don't want any of those things. Kick it to the curb, it's gotta go. The third one is octinisate. You don't want that. That is going to disrupt cellular health and your endocrine system as well, okay? So you don't want that. And the fourth one is you don't want any oxybenzone, and you don't want any retinol palmitate. So the fourth and fifth, oxybenzone and retinol palmitate. And I will put these all in the YouTube notes. I will put these all in the Instagram rewind. You will have all this information saved for you for any time you need to reference it, or just shoot me a message and I will provide that to you. So these ingredients are linked to skin irritation, hormone disruption, low birth weight, and it's actually detected in 97% of Americans. So oxybenzone is present in 97% of Americans when they were tested. This is not cool. We don't want that. We do not want traces of these endocrine disrupting chemicals in our children or in us. So what do we do about it? Well, the must-haves. So the must-haves are, first of all, you want to be a label reading gangster and read the labels on your sunscreen. So I'm going to show you my favorites. Now, the must-have ingredient is it needs to have, anywhere on the label needs to say broad spectrum, okay? Broad spectrum protection. So this is Goddess Garden, one of my favorite brands, and this says broad spectrum, okay? And so UVA and UVB is broad spectrum, the two of them together. So UVB is what makes your skin burn, and then UVA is gonna penetrate your skin deeper, and that's gonna create like the wrinkles and aging and skin cancer. So we need UVA and UVB protection together, which means broad spectrum. It's covering both of the bases for you. And dermatologists even agree that sunscreens need to have protection from both. So the number one, one of the must-haves is that it needs to say broad spectrum. Okay, the next one that it needs to do is it needs to have SPF, or sun protection factor, of 30 at least. So that is here on the label right here. Okay, now it also needs to say water resistant on the label, not waterproof, not sweat proof. So those words were actually banned by the FDA in 2011. That was the year Olivia was born, so thankfully after she was born. But the water resistant, or before she was born, but the water resistant name and label is what you want on the label when you are being a label reading gangster with your sunscreen this year, and that is what you want to look for. So again, this Goddess Garden brand has all of those. And then you want the ingredients to have as high percentage of zinc oxide or titanium dioxide, preferably 18 to 20%. So this particular one has 20% zinc oxide. I don't know that you can see that, but it has 20% zinc oxide. And I will make sure that these are in my Amazon favorites as well. I think you go to bit.ly/LaMay, all lowercase, but you can go find that directly from HillaryLaMay.com. You can get linked to all this information. So you want those ingredients, you want the zinc oxide and the titanium dioxide, either one of those to be the ingredient in your in your sunscreen. And so since I started my pilgrimage, while I've tried lots of other brands, nothing protects us like Goddess Garden and Badger. And I want you to get some quality sunscreen. So whether it's these brands or another brand, I don't earn anything from you liking my favorite brand. You know, I just want you to be informed and armed that it is very important to be a label reading gangster. It's important to know what is in the products that you're using. Whether you choose to ignore it or not is up to you, but it's just really nice to have that information at your fingertips. And so I want you to also consider downloading some of these safe skincare apps. You can do a simple Google search to get the scale of what you're currently using to have an idea of what that is and how those products rate on the scale that you are using. So, and again, this is Badger. So this is a broad spectrum coverage. So it's got that. And then it says water resistant. And then it says zinc oxide, and it is also non-GMO, non-nano, all of that. So it is water resistant, it is SPF 30, it is broad spectrum coverage, and the percentage of the zinc oxide is 18.75%. So anything from 18 to 20% is absolutely what you want. So Badger is my favorite, Goddess Garden is my favorite. So to highlight this, the offending ingredients, especially that you want to avoid, the two top ones, oxybenzone and retinol palmitate. And that will be upfront, that will be the active ingredient, so you cannot miss that. The ingredients you want to see, zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. And so what I also wanted to help you notice too is that this is really cool and interesting, and I was told that the baby line from doTERRA would be coming back this summer. So I don't know whether that means July or August. I'm hoping as soon as possible, because accidentally, guess what the diaper rash cream has as its active ingredient? 25% zinc oxide. Okay, 25% zinc oxide. So the doTERRA baby line, though no, it is not marketed as a sunscreen and it has not been tested as a sunscreen. I have used this all summer long last summer with excellent, excellent results. I had no sunburn, I had no issues, and this protected me the same as Badger and the same as Goddess Garden. So while it is not marketed as a sunscreen, label reading gangsters like us know that when we see 25% zinc oxide as the main ingredient, that is huge. So really, really exciting. This also has melaleuca, so it's gonna smell really good. So if this comes back, I am manifesting it. I am so excited. I would be thrilled. doTERRA is working on a sunscreen, but it is not available yet. And so if you have any extra of the baby diaper cream laying around, you can use this as a sunscreen as well. Now, what I love for my face, I am loving Crunchy. Now, Crunchy is also an awesome opportunity for you to up-level your cosmetics, and this is the brand that I've been using. It's Leaping Bunny certified as well, which I'm really comfortable about. Now, this has 15% zinc oxide, so you can use the higher percentages for your body and things like that. I like to wear sunglasses. I like to wear a hat. I actually wear a swim shirt when I'm in the water because I do burn easily, and I don't want to have to worry about it. So I do wear a swim shirt to protect my skin when I am in the pool if I'm going to be spending a long time outdoors. But for my face, because my face is covered with glasses and a hat, I am comfortable with using 15% zinc oxide underneath my makeup. So this is something that you would put on before you put on your foundation for the day. So this is Crunchy Sunlight Daily Facial Moisturizing Sunscreen. This is broad spectrum SPF 30, so it meets all the parameters for our LaMayzing stamp of approval, and the zinc oxide is 15%. So even though it's not 18% like what we want for our body, for our face, I am completely comfortable with this, and it gives me peace. So I will hook you up with Lisa. I do not sell Crunchy makeup, but my sweet friend Lisa does, and she is the kind soul who has helped me learn all about the Crunchy cosmetics, and that is what I'm using. I'm actually wearing the Crunchy lipstick in pomegranate. This is a really fun color that I just got from Lisa. So you can go to my website and link up with her, HillaryLaMay.com. That will send you directly to Lisa's website where you can purchase any of the Crunchy items that you would like. And I don't earn anything from that. I don't get anything free. I don't get a kickback from it. It's just, I want you guys to know where you can find quality cosmetics for you, because your face is really, really important. And I know sometimes people tend to have a facial reaction to sunscreen, maybe just their skin type and all of that. And so when you're using something that's natural, you might want a little bit lighter of a coverage for your face and it not go on so heavy and white when you're gonna wear makeup over it. So again, this is the Crunchy with an I. the Crunchy Sunlight Daily Facial Moisturizing Sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 30, and zinc oxide is the main ingredient. So this is for my face that I love. And then for my body, I love the Badger and Goddess Garden. These are my two recommendations that anyone can purchase on Amazon. If you still have the baby diaper cream, you can use this too. So now we've got the bugs off of us, right? We've made our up-leveled bug spray. We've got our bug-off bracelets ready to rock and roll, and we're gonna be protected all summer long from any of those nasty invaders that we want to kick to the curb. And we've got our SPF, we've got our skin covered, so we're gonna be nice and radiant, and we're not gonna have any signs of aging, right? We're going to be ageless and youthful forever because our oils are going to preserve us nicely. So I hope that you are ready for Memorial Day weekend. I hope you will tag me on Instagram or Facebook if you make any of these. If you are ready to dig into oils, I would love to bring you into our oil tribe. When you get started this month, you get my favorite vitamins for free. So that's what takes me from feeling like a sloth to feeling like a unicorn. I love my vitamins. They give me energy in natural plant form, which I feel really good about. And you'll have all access to all of the recipes, all of the demos, all of the classes and workshops and everything that I have shared since 2014. You'll be plugged into our private oil community, and I would love for you to reach out directly to me, either through my website, HillaryLaMay.com, or through Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you would like to connect with me. I would love to support you. And if you know any local business owners, I would love to have you sync me up with them. I have just partnered with the V Cycle in South Riding, and they are a cycling and yoga and bar studio gym, and they're going to be incorporating oils into every day. They're going to be using oils for their yoga mat sprays. They're going to be using the oils to clean their machines. Amanda's saying she's diffusing lime and eucalyptus right now. Oh yes, I love that combo so much. It's so fresh. And I've also partnered with just amazing businesses nearby, and it's gonna be so much fun. And we're gonna do a mussels and mocktails event for her instructors and for her members and for the community out there near the gym. And I'm gonna be working with so many great local business owners this spring and summer and fall and beyond. So if you are in the local area and you or someone you know is a local business owner, I would love to support them and bring these natural tools into the business model and into the hands of your clients and your customers and all of that. So it is super fun to be in doTERRA right now. We have so much excitement happening. The momentum feels incredible. Hopefully you can start to see now how versatile our oils are and how much fun that you can have with them, protecting your family at the same time. So thank you as always for holding space for me. That is a wrap on my 190th Periscope broadcast. Holy cow, we are just warming up. We still have so much ground to cover in the future, and I hope that you will share with me all the things that you are doing with your oils, and I love seeing all the things that you do and all the victories. I love when you share with me all those victories that you're experiencing with your oils. So I will see you all back on Thursday, June 6th for another Throw It Out Thursday, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Memorial weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye!